Hello, everybody. sPidA here, the Fight Card Podcast, coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. Going live, actually, going to recap UFC Fight Night, Font versus Aldo main event. The event took place yesterday. This was the December 4th in Las Vegas, of course, UFC Apex, yeah. And the card itself was stellar, man. I mean, there was a lot of up and comers, a lot of fighters that aren't ranked, but will be, especially after yesterday's card. Now, I wanted to start from the bottom, of course. Got a couple of guys looking to make a run, man. I mean, we have Vince Morales. Now, he actually fought a tough opponent, Luis Smoka. Smoka got smoked. I'll put it that way, man. I mean, Vince actually came in strong, dominated the bout, and got the win. So he moves up to 11-5, where Luis Smoka, who's never been knocked out or TKO, should I say, fell to 17-8. I mean, still a contender, but he's definitely gonna have to get another win next time. Claudio Puelles was actually the second bout. He took on Chris Grunchmacher, and this was the prelim card for 155 pounds. Both guys, once again, trying to make a name for themselves. I mean, they're climbing up the ladder. Actually, Claudio more than his opponent, of course. I mean, moves up to 11-2, where Chris Gretschmacher actually fell down to 15-5. Now going up the third bout, William Knight, he went up to 11-2. Man, fought a tough dude from Texas, um, Alonso Menifield. I mean, this guy is from Dallas area. Fortis MMA, fights at 205, and this was a bit of a controversy, man. I know he won by decision, but what do you guys think? I mean, I saw the fight, and I'm gonna stay as unbiased as possible, but I think Alonso got that win. I mean, there was a few times that William looked a little bit more dominant, but Alonso was able to capitalize and come back to him. But let me know what you think, man. Now, the next one's going to be Cheyenne Bismas. She fought Mallory Martin, 115 pounds. These girls, ladies were quick. Of course, you know, Cheyenne, of course, she got the win on this one and moves out. Now, this was for via unanimous decision. So she got all 3 rounds, man, 3 5-minute rounds. Now the next bout, Brian Barberena. He fought on Darian Weeks. 170 pounds, man. I mean, that's as it is, man. That weight class itself is already stacked. There's a lot of monsters in that division, and a lot of them are fighting on December 11th, man. This is going to be on UFC card pay per view, of course. But both guys, man. I mean, everybody's trying to make a name for themselves. Brian Barberena, I would say, drops down to 155, bro. I mean, he's a tough dude. I would at least like to see him dominating that division, but I give him all the props. I mean, he did get that win, and be a unanimous decision, man. So props to him. Now, Cape, he this fight was good. I liked it. 125 pounds prelims. He won via TKO. Now, this was the round one, and he actually looked pretty good, man. I mean, these guys, they fight at 125. They got to be walking around at 155, 160, maybe even 175. His opponent, Zumagulov, he's a fortunate 6 now after this bout, but both top dudes, man. Definitely props to him. Next bout, Dusko Todorovic. He actually pitted himself against Maki Pitolo. And Pitolo's actually a stud, man. This guy, I've seen his previous fights, even before the UFC. I was actually watching this guy compete, and I mean, he's still in there. I mean, he fights at 13-9, but all his losses have been to tough dudes, man, no doubt. Now the next one up, Alex Morono. He's actually out of Houston, and he took on Mickey Gall, man. Many who saw him actually getting the win, and Morono, of course. This guy, he always surprises people, man. I mean, people don't. I don't want to say they doubt him, but they don't see him, coming in with the victory, and he always does, man. So, I mean, tough dude, definitely one to look out for in the 170 division, and he's moving up. So props to him. Now, Chris Curtis, he took on Brendan Allen, 185 pounds. Chris Curtis, this guy took a last minute bout in this last UFC op. He was supposed to fight for the main event for Fury FC. They picked him up, took that opportunity. I mean, I don't blame him. So he's his record right now it's at 28-8, and of course he takes on he defeated Brendan Allen, who now falls to 17-5, 185 pounds. I would like to see Curtis in the welterweight division, man. I think he would do really well. Next one up, it's a veteran, Clay Guida, man, the Carpenter. He actually 37-21, bro. This is his record, and this was on the main card, of course. Leonardo Santos, man, he got the took the loss on this one. Guida came back after round one. He was getting the worst of it, man. Turns back around, and it goes to show, man. Never doubt the guy. But congratulations, Clay Guida. The world is great now because of that. Next up, Jamal Hill. This is on the main card for 205. He fights Jimmy Crute. And this one was round one of 3 rounds, man. 48 seconds. Making a name for himself. And next one up, man, this is going to be the co-main event. Rafael Fislev. He fought Brad Riddle. And he got the KO, man. This is like the fifth, I believe, wheel kick, TKO, man. And the guys, I mean, these guys are getting pretty creative. I mean, I know they practice all this stuff in the gym, but he definitely left it out there. So congratulations to him. This is for the main event. And the main event, as always, man, Jose Aldo, the king of Rio. Is what they call him out there, man. And no doubt that he is. I mean, he actually fought a tough guy and Rob Font, who's now 19-5. This was a unanimous decision. I mean, Aldo, he calls out TJ. We'll see how that goes, man. But it's a former champion versus former champion. I like it. And we'll see what they bring next year, man. Hopefully, Dana White will give them that and come in with the victory. So with that said, man, this is pretty much it. This is a test run, basically, but I do want you to give it a spin. And until next time, man, we are DeFi Car Podcast. Stay tuned, log in, and subscribe. I think the button's over here somewhere. Right there. Till next time, follow up.